The word euthanasia comes from Greek to eu and thanato. It means well and dead, to refer to quietude and without pain, and if only the patient wished that, it never forced it. There are accidents, suicides, quiet deaths, and terrible deaths. People that are spending weeks, months, and even years with painful disease, terrible illness that don't have a cure, and all of this made the last phase be unworthy for them and for his family. Also, it's cruel. For these cases exists the euthanasia. This translates to I don't want to live in these circumstances. I want to let me die with dignity. It does make a real debate on the people. Like what? Well, the phrase is that euthanasia is a cruel and it's immoral. But we have to be clear and specific because say this is it's not understand that this topic is so extensive because we have to look case by case. For example, to a young woman of 23 years old was diagnosed to terminal cancer. She had a tumor in her head and couldn't be removed for it was so complicated. The doctor tried to do chemotherapies and that didn't help because her body denied them. That means that she was exposed to chemicals and went out of for nothing. Even her family took to United States and there they told her, you don't have recovery. She had a terrible headache and her began to deform and the only solution that the doctor gave her was apply morphine every 4 hours so she didn't feel too much pain. After a lot of paperwork, months and months of discussions on due date, and wait hours in the hospital, finally, the euthanasia. Does it seem like a murder? Say euthanasia is a murder, it say is not to know the pain. A lot of people, including Papa Francisco, say that the pain and suffering is part of our life. He said it's time to face the illness and put a good face. So the euthanasia isn't an option. So here comes the reflection. Everybody suffers in many different ways. There are too much types of pain. Pains that we can't even imagine until we feel it. So here comes the question, why someone has the moral authority to tell another endure your pain? It's true, there are many people that face terrible illness and from there gets a story with happy endings. But here, this isn't the point, because it isn't a win. As we saw, the euthanasia only happens when there are a lot of pain. So the topic is, the euthanasia is a right, nobody is going to force to practice it. But you shouldn't say to terminal ill that he or she doesn't have this option. Everybody deserves one death with dignity. We have to be empathic for understand better here are some things that people who wanted euthanasia say. After there is a case so popular, it's from Spain. The case of Angel Hernandez, husband of Maria Jose Carrascosa. She has multiple sclerosis and he take care for her. He says she don't wanna palliatives. The medicine palliative is a specialty medicine that focuses the attention on patients that don't have the life expectancy. She only says, I want the end, as soon possible. I don't want to sleep, I want to die. Before, she tried to suicide 20 years ago, so he thought to making her change the opinion every time that he take her. She repeats, I want to end this situation.